And now Mr. Mario David, on behalf of the EPP, has 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. You have the floor. I wasn't a member of the European Parliament in the last Parliament, and for that reason I wanted to ask a question. It might seem a bit innocent, but I have a question. A bit naive, perhaps. The earlier elections, before the victory of Prime Minister Viktor Orban, well, then we had a socialist Prime Minister that was elected. I've forgotten his name, his background, but he announced, I don't even want to remember myself, but he announced to his parliamentary group and to his peoples and to his fellow citizens and to all his European partners that he had lied during the entire election campaign. And perhaps correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't ever see the left wing in this parliament asking at that point to have a debate on the situation that was occurring in Hungary at that point. So one thing is certain, and that is the Prime Minister Viktor Orban. He hasn't just come to politics in the last elections. He's been a politician for 20 years. And when the Hungarian people gave him a clear 2/3 majority in the parliament, it's because they wanted reforms. They were thirsty for reforms, and those are the ones that Mr. Orban is pushing through. And I'd like our parliament not to use double standards here. We really shouldn't be. There would be double standards in our behaviour. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Zippel is next now for the S&D Group.
Thank you very much, President. Colleagues, it is precisely because of the history of the Hungarian people, precisely because of that, that we are concerned about the fact that it's the government of Hungary